you want to woo woo. That's that woo woo. You know what I'm saying?
There we go. What's going on? Welcome to the stream. Alright, cool. Everything is up and running. How you doing, Colorama? Welcome in. Happy Sunday. So obviously no drum stream today. I finished tracking drums for a client, and so I was drumming for a few hours yesterday and recording and doing all kinds of stuff, editing, and so I was a little drummed out. So I just decided today to chill and play some games. You know, Star Tropics is very grid-based. I've played through Star Tropics, but it's been, it's been a lot of years. I think since I've played through the whole game, I was probably 20, 25-ish, so maybe 20 years ago. Probably I played through the whole thing. I did more recently, as I bring up the game here, I did more recently play Star Tropics 2 for the first time, and that was also a redemption from maybe a couple years ago. And that was the first time I ever went through that. I definitely would say I prefer the first Star Tropics to the second one. Yo, Odin, what's up, man? Yeah, we beat it, I guess it was last stream, so it would have been on Thursday. Thursday I got through it. The final boss was really neat. The hitboxes were a little wonky, but the concept for it I thought was really cool and completely unexpected. So it gets points for that. I didn't have a chance to check yet if you sent the new mix to me. I assume you did, though. You did. Awesome. So again, I'm still not sure how close I am to the end of this. I mean, it seems like I'm quite close, but with the previous game that I played in this series, I got through like all of the standard levels, and then there was another section with like 10 more levels, so. New mix without the drums, which has the final levels more or less, tons of blackouts, so working on a bunch of stuff might have to fully migrate everything to the laptop. Okay, awesome. Yeah, I think there's just one little thing I have to punch in on the drums, but it was just a bad build transition. But other than that, I've been listening and the drums are like, 99% good to go. Okay, so yeah, I got the other upgrade. So we're just going back to tier 10, right? Okay, so there is a final section after tier 10. And there's still a crap ton of levels in this. Seems like it closed 3 hours later. That's totally how it was. That's exactly how it was, Colorama. Now, at least what's been fun is a lot of these tier 10 levels are really, really good. Just very creative and well put together. I don't really care about getting more of those nickel things. I kind of just, at this point, want to get through the game. Okay, did that one also. Don't think I did this one, did I? Okay, I did do this one. This one I did not do. Okay. Yeah, and I mean, I was gonna ask Odin, like, so I put a kick sample in there, right? So I already did that, and I wanted that there just for my listening, right? So there's two kicks, so there's left and right kick drums, and then also a channel that already has a sample that you can, of course, replace or do whatever you want with it. Now, normally I put snare samples and tom samples in, so I wasn't sure if you wanted me to create tracks for those as well. Because at least if I create the sample track, then it's like super easy for you then, or whoever else, to replace those with whatever sample they care about, but at least those samples are already aligned with my performance. This is an IPA from Tox Brewing. I really like this brewery. They're really, really cool. So, Tox Brewing.
Beer.
It's good. This is just a single IPA. So, nice. What's up, Scarlet Knight? How are you doing? Speaking of drummers, my favorite is Steve Smith, the legendary drummer for Journey. It's, yo, Emma! Emma coming in with the tier 1 sub. How are you, Emma? And thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it, and it's good to see you. So it's funny, Scarlet, when I was younger, I don't remember, probably in my late teens, I saw a Steve Smith drum clinic. And I didn't really know I didn't know Journey. I wasn't like a Journey fan. I just knew more about that. I think he was featured in A Modern Drummer, and I had read about him, and then I had seen some clinic stuff. And I think at the time, my instructor also knew of it and was like, oh, this guy Steve Smith is great. And so I went and saw a clinic. And yeah, it was great. Super, super talented. But yeah, that was probably 20 or 25 years ago. It's good to have the sample tracks in there. I can still show people how to work with the raw stuff. Alright, well, either way, probably, Odin, what I'll do is, I'll bring in the mix that you sent me, and then I'll just send you, just so you can hear, the mix, which is pretty raw. Like, I'm not going to spend a ton of time mixing the drums, right? But, so it'll just have a kick sample, but then I'll spend the time, and I'll put in the toms and the snare sample, just so they're in there. And then, like I said, obviously it'll be easy for people to replace those. And then you should be good to go. It's going well, Emma. I would say it's going fantastic. Actually, it's been a nice Sunday. All right, so let me read a little bit about this. Haunt Man. This is the 3rd place level, so this better be good. Oh, before I do this, I always forget, read the scores. 47, 48, 47, 39, and 44. So the 39's a little low. So let's see who gave it the 39. Oh my god, I love this level. The gimmicks and assets used here are so cool. This was a very strong contender for my favorite level. Call it my 2nd favorite level, okay? A really nice level that does so many things right that my compliments here will seem more like nitpicking than anything, but before I get to those, I just want to compliment it on its really creative gimmicks and super fun boss. I'm quite impressed. Level design is very solid. It has a few rough edges at times, but it's still a very enjoyable level. Okay? Very solid stage. Your new gimmick is a wonderful idea, even if gameplay-wise it's simple. The flair is what takes a standard platforming and enemy segment and turns it into something original. How about you, Emma? How was your day? Or how's your day going? Oh, I like the theme of the level already. It's kind of like Castlevania-ish or Ghosts and Goblins-ish. You were watching The Shining and then woke up to a notification that you were streaming. Oh, very good. It's very funny. There's a woman that works at the front desk on some days at the gym that I go to, and she was reading a book. And turns out she was reading The Shining. Yo, what's up, Savage On Demand Live? How are you? Welcome in. Oh, check this out. So you use the shadow to get around. That's kind of neat. It was okay. You had to do some session prep and stuff for the upcoming week. Gotcha. You have all the originals on Nintendo? All the original Mega Man games? The book was so brutal. I figured the book was likely more brutal than the movie. Savage, what's your favorite of the originals? Do you have a favorite? This is totally like a Halloween themed level. so much more disturbing detail in the book. Well, it makes sense, right? Because it's got to create that. It's got to create the images that you can't see visually. I'll take that, thank you. I like this tune too, it's pretty good. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Yes, very more descriptive. Oh, you've read it as well, Colorama? Okay, so... Oh. Interesting. Alright, so if I just look at the background... then I can find my way through this. Alright, that's cool. That's nice. Pretty neat level. Now, supposedly the boss is super fun, so... Was it Evil Pumpkin Man? It is. It's basically Sam Hain. Oh, whoa. And now we have to fight Sam Hain himself. Wow. That was super easy, but very cool and creative. Okay. On to the next. Yeah, I think... because it was such a neat boss, I wish it was a little more challenging. Okay, so this is, wow, two people's favorite. I just want to check. Did I miss a stage down here? So this is third. So I know I did this one. Did I miss one over here? No, oh, right, there's nothing here. Okay. That thing looked like a weird turkey, or maybe I'm tired. I think it's a pumpkin. Like it's supposed to be, it was supposed to be a flying pumpkin ghost thing. Have you ever seen the the real Ghostbusters animated series? Sam Hain was a character. He was an evil Halloween character, and he had a head of a pumpkin. And it kind of looked like same colors, and maybe he was modeled after that. Oh, it's awesome. I got... Geez, that must have been several years ago now. But I got it as a gift. I got the entire box set on DVD. I have that, and I have Seinfeld. Those are the 2 box sets that I own. Second place, the stage nobody asked for. So a 50, holy crap. So that's someone gave it a perfect score. 39, 49, 46, 47. Wow. You are the worst and I hate you. This is the worst stage ever made in the history of life, and I absolutely love it. The stage goes out of its way to pick the absolute worst of the worst gimmicks that everyone hates in Mega Man games and does absolutely ridiculous and insane things with them. Like, honestly, this level speaks for itself. The absolute insanity that goes on in this level with the quick spam, Yuko blocks, quick lasers, giant stretches of footholders, suicidal super bosses, etc. just makes the level overflow with charm and be extremely fun to play. Alright, or let's see what else. This was easily the most creative level in the entire contest. Oh, Seinfeld it's one of my favorites. Absolutely. Oh, Emma, do exclamation point Festivus. This level plays with the player's expectations in such a beautiful, calculated, and unpredictable way that I can't help but love it. The only issue I've had with it is that it was sometimes hard to look at. Hey, Chef, welcome in. Happy Sunday. Good to see you again. You really like this level. You admit that the very precise jumps in some of the areas, the tedious foothold section, and the confusing visuals at some places add up to the annoyances I had with this level. Yuko blocks, Quickman, lasers, footholders, big eyes, tellies, spikes or instant death everywhere, and a couple of bosses that are basically memes.
It's a Festivus miracle!
Thank you, Colorama. And what it is, there's like 5 or 6 different samples, and it randomly picks one.
And at the Festivus dinner, you gather your family around and tell them all the ways they have disappointed you over the past year.
Okay, here we go. Spiked Wall Man. Alright, so this level is supposed to be crazy. This is the 2nd place level, and the music's crazy. Alright, well, let's go left first. Oh, look at that on the wall. It says, hi. Hi, now you're going to die. Alright, it's not crazy so far. This level already looks like a shit show. Whoa. Oh my god, it keeps going. I don't get it. Of course, well, they said that basically they incorporated all of the... Hold on, my mic is... I forgot to bring my mic in. There we go. Hopefully that's a little better. But yeah, all the descriptions said they incorporated like all the most annoying and difficult elements of Mega Man. All in this level, so... Oh, shoot. So I'm not sure I understand the ending. Shoot. Let's bring the bullshit meter up to 9,000. It's up to 9,000. Oh, shoot. Okay, so I think... So I'm just supposed to wait there and fall, right? Oh, shoot. Yeah, it happens. Ooh, bot, nobody likes you. Okay, I think I kind of, I think I get it now. So I want to be in the lower section. And I'm in the upper section, and that's the problem? Stay left on the first box. Okay. I'll try it. I think I want to be on the low portion. Got it. Okay, so I want to be on the low portion, and then when the second box comes in, slide to the right, and it'll drop me on the other platform pieces, or the other blocks. There it is. Oh, it's creative. I've never seen anything like that in a Mega Man game. That was kind of neat. Huh. What? Got it. So the blue is okay, the red is bad. Anything red is bad. Interesting. Alright, so how am I supposed to, Okay, and white doesn't... So white's... doesn't exist. Like, you can go right through the white. Huh, that's cool. Oh, I do like it. It's red, white, and blue. Nice checkpoints, at least. I guess I could use a, an item to get across there. Let's see. Alright, I have this. Okay. A little crazy. Well, and also, Emma. Oh, hold on. We got a raid coming in from Megatron. What's up, Megatron? Thank you so much for the raid. You gotta love a mega raid, right? It's the best. Hold on, let me turn the volume down here. So how did your stream end? Did you finish Skate or Die, or did you just kind of give up for today? So this is Make a Good Mega Man level 2. But we're near like the... Hold on, let's see what this clip is first. So it's Smash TV for the NES. And for anyone that doesn't know Megatron... Oh, wait, hold on. Sounds like he's getting pissed.
I can't... It doesn't work. I can't shoot. What's going on here?
It still doesn't work.
This is bullshit, man. It just stopped working.
All right. Anyways, go check out Megatron. He's going through the entire NES catalog, basically, and is, I think, through 500 games, something like that. Anyways, thanks again for the raid, and welcome in, everyone. We're playing Make a Good Mega Man level 2, and we're near the end, I think. It's getting really good now. What's up, Authentic? Oh, wait, actually, Authentic's in here. Let's, Authentic, he is, as far as I know, one of the best Twitch PGA handheld golf players while at work. He's quite good. I've never known anyone to play PGA golf on a handheld at work and be as good as Authentic is. Use the ball blaster. What's up, Smitty? How you doing, man? I hope there's not an ass blaster.
Oh, yeah. Check that shot out.
Anyways, if you like watching golf and chatting, go check out Authentic. We're blasting plenty of balls on my channel if anyone wants to watch me. Alright, let's get back to some gaming action. Oh, and I was responding to Emma's comment about patience, and what I was basically saying is that I generally really enjoy Mega Man games. Right, I can't get to that. So I find it fairly easy to be, oh, shh, you can't even touch the red. Red is death. But, Emma, there was a game I was playing prior to this one, which was Make a Good Mega Man level, the Zero edition, so you played Zero the whole time, and that was really difficult. And I would say my patience wore thin on a lot of that. Alright, how the heck am I supposed to... Can I just drop down? Should I have just dropped down there? I don't think I can... Alright, I'm just trying to see how I can get this star up there. Let me see. No. I was seeing if I could drop down through that single level. So how the fudge am I supposed to get that? Yeah, Emma, if you're looking ever to just like go to a channel where you can just chill out and listen to someone go through NES games, Megatron's a great channel for that. Okay. I mean, I want to get this thing, I'm just not sure. So what I've learned, the way that this is set up, the white, anything that's white is basically invisible, or like, you know, it's not there, or you just walk right through it. Anything that's red, if you touch, you die. And then anything that's blue is solid. So I don't see a way to get that. But we're just gonna move on for now. Oh my god. Run away! Run away! Whoa. Wow, check the, I mean, these are pretty crazy rooms, the way that they set them up. So your timer's at the bottom. Run! You think it's getting annoying, Colorama? I'm enjoying it. I remember these guys from Wily Stage 1 in the original Mega Man. Don't do that. Please don't do that. It threw me off because the bullets were seemed like they were going faster. And then all of a sudden yeah, so these were going faster. And then he came in front of me again and then shot slow ones. There we go. I see what you're doing. So again, don't touch the red. The red is death. So I wonder what I'm supposed to do there. I don't think, like, going down is definitely gonna kill me. I think that's a pit. So I have to find some way to go to the right. I mean, maybe I just switch to this. And we just fly our way through, I don't know. Okay, so here we are again. I wonder if... Let's see. That's what I'm supposed to do. Yes, okay. Come on. Oh, they crush you. I thought I could just jump through them. Okay, that was my mistake. At least it's a good song, too, for this stage. That helps. I feel like those platforms were not built for success. They're built to get ya. Oh, whoops, I almost jumped too early. The bullets are so slow. Okay, so we do that. And then that. Okay. Alright, so don't get crushed. That is the goal. One of those die 7 times to learn how to proceed type of deals. At this point in my life, I'd rather just spill my beer on myself. Wow. Alright, I think we made it. I think we made it. Oh my god. It's like aliens in a pit or something. They're like little face huggers is what they remind me of. Alright, I gotta do this for fun. Oh, the items all disappeared. Oh well. Okay, we made it to the boss. Made it to the boss. Let's go. Big Nick in the house. What's up, D-Nice? How are you? Oh my god, it is. Alright. What? So this is the boss, Spike Wall. Oh shit. I'm not taking a chance here. Let's just use energy tanks. Oh my god. What's up, Pommy Factory? How are you? Alright, this must be the final phase here. And remember, if you touch red, red is damage. Wow. Oh no, we're not gonna make it. We're dead. So I might be in and out here a bit until you're done cooking. All right, sounds good. You made a 13-pound turkey and collard greens and bacon dish, and now you're making lentils for a side. That sounds good. What's up, Cooler? How are you, man? It's good to see you. Was that the don't look down part? Boss equals mega room. Well, it said the boss was, it said it was Spike Room Boss. Yeah, no, we're having a good time here at Palm Factory. Getting near the end of this game. And so the levels, the way that it works is people had created levels for this. And what they do is they make you, well, I chose to. I think you have to do it that way. But you start at sort of the lowest rated levels, so the ones that are not so good, and then as you progress through the game, the levels are supposed to be much cooler in design, much more fun. If this had been the actual game as a kid, we all would have had conniption fits. Destroy the room. Oh, hi, Mark. Alright, here we go. Let's try again. He signed your football? Whoa. Alright, so I just have to be prepared for that final phase. It seems like it makes the most sense just to use regular... Because I can charge, but I think it only did 2 bars of damage, so it wasn't really... Yeah, this was much quicker. Whoops. I think I need to use an energy tank here, because... Energy tank! Shoot, I'm actually running kind of low. Alright, here we go. Last phase, I think. Alright, I gotta be fast here. Go! Okay. Oh shit! I forgot again! Oh, it's on the... Okay. Now I remember. So as soon as I go through that part, I was thinking that I would zigzag to the left and then a new group came out and then I would zigzag the other way. But it's all connected, so I gotta be really fast. I might get this. Is it just called Make a Good Mega Man level? It is. Yep. So, just to look up. Here, hold on, I can link you. There's multiple games in the series. And then you just click on the games link. So I've played... Well, I guess I played the original, and then I played Make a Good Mega Man Level 0, which is very difficult. It's pretty rewarding, but the platforming in that game is rough. This is Make a Good Mega Man Level 2. And this one's been really good. I think this is probably the best one so far. I mean, I did like the 0 one, but that one, some of the levels were... Ugh. Some of the levels were really tough in that one. Alright, here we go. Yeah, okay. So it's definitely quickest just to use single shots. I mean, I could test out other weapons, but this is fine. Oh, we got through phase 1 again, no problem. All right, here we go. Phase 3. This is the one I really gotta focus here. All right, here it comes. All right, go. All right, I was ready for it that time. All right, let's go. All right, so that was there you go, that was kind of the finale, the tough part. All right, that was a cool level. I liked that. So I think this is it. So here's the first place level. Wow. What is this though? Shortcut to bottom, okay. All right, I think we finally made it. So this is the 81st level in this game. And this is supposedly, I mean, the last level was really cool, really well done. I enjoyed it. This is the highest rated level in the entire game out of 81 attempts. I'm gonna get one more drink before we start this final level. Just one moment. All right, here we go. All right, I'm going to read a little bit more about what the judges say. So first place from Shin Ryu, called Identity Crisis. So the scores, so it's out of 50. 47, 49, 39, 49, and 50. Wow. So even the first place level still had a 30, something in the 30 range. So it's interesting, like it's not unanimous. But having a 50, a 49, and a 49 is... Those are the three highest combined scores I've ever seen. The last stage, I think, had a 50 and a 49. And then obviously 47 is really high, too. All right, let's read about it. It's really on the long side, but man, this is amazing. The concept alone is really, really neat, and then it goes and just makes extremely creative setups using only half the weapons in the engine. It makes for an honestly fantastic level. There's so many setups in this level that I absolutely adore, like the Docron Hornet Chaser barriers, the Ringman platform wheel cutter sections, and like frickin' all of the Jewel and Bright sections. Okay. I want you to know that you were very, very, very close to getting a perfect score for me, but I somehow got the secret boss to disappear. I think it was my fault, though. Still, this is such an amazing level. All of the playables look so good and clearly had effort put into them. I can finally play as Hornet Man. And you showed that you really know how to use the design around their weapons. 4 great stages in one, followed by a finale that I found to be somewhat lackluster. This level does a great job at making use of the 4 weapons it is centered around, and I'm a fan of the variety of challenges provided in the level's first 4 halves, but I feel like that's where it could have ended and nothing of value would have been lost. Okay. So this person, this judge, didn't like the final section. Wow, just wow, this level is almost flawless. The level design contains virtually no cases of poor level design with the exception of very minor annoyances. The ideas behind the level in general are really awesome and original. And overall, the level looks and plays great. I'd say that maybe there are a few moments where the level gets a little boring, but that's not a huge issue. I'm seriously impressed by the effort put in. Okay, so this guy gave it a 50. Under normal circumstances, I'd be trying to come up with faults for this stage, areas that bother me, and there's only one. The boss should not have been made optional, because nothing about him hints that he's too hard for the average player. Because frankly, he isn't, and it would have ended a traditional run of the stage on a much higher note. He isn't not present, though, so I'm counting that as a nitpick. That is about it. This was stunning. Alright. Alright, we ready? Let's see what makes this level so great. I want to be impressed. I like the color scheme. Whoa! We actually get to be the boss. Wow, okay, I like this. This is really cool. Oh, this is a good song, too? Okay, this is pretty awesome. Yeah, when I was a kid, I always thought that it would have been really neat if you could have played as some of the bad guys. Like, I remember playing the first game, and when I finally got to the Wily stages, thinking how cool it would have been if you could, like, play as Dr. Wily. And, like, he had a little pistol or something that he used, that he hid in his coat. Oh, I should have saw that. The trap coming. Wow, it's so cool that we're Hornet Man. So we have unlimited Hornets. It's great. Alright, who are we going to be now? Wow. Okay, how can you not like this? As a Mega Man fan, you gotta think this is pretty cool. Another great song. Oh, it hits his weapon back at him. That's awesome. Oh wow, okay, that's interesting. If it hits metal, then it just bounces off. Oh, geez, I really want to go that way. Darn. Okay. Shoot. Oh, now we're Turbo Man, or whatever his name is. Nitro Man. It's funny. They're named. It's like American Gladiators. We had in the U.S. we had Turbo and Nitro. We're both American Gladiators. Turbo was in Mega Man 8. Okay. I haven't played Mega Man 8 in forever, so I will definitely take your word for it. Huh? Okay, there we go. I forgot to refill on energy tanks. Jeez. I gotta refill on energy tanks. Don't let me forget. Well, I don't know if this is the last stage or not, so. Oh my god. I can't believe I made it through there. Oh my god. Okay. What a cool level so far, though. Oh, now we're Bright Man. Oh, we get a blaster when we freeze things. Okay. That's good. Oh. Can't turn this off. This is really cool, factory. This is very cool. What the? Wow, that's... No, I did it too soon. That noise made your cat turn. Alright, here we go. Shoot. That's alright. Come on. Come on. There we go. Run away! Whew. Interesting. No, I didn't. I definitely didn't do that right. And now I'm dead. Where's it gonna start me? Oh, way back here. Alright, it's alright. That's A-okay. One thing I will say generally in these, like, Mega Man hacks or fan-made games or whatever you want to call them, they do make them a bit harder as far as how much damage the enemies give. So that's definitely a thing. Got it. Woo! Okay. I didn't start the section with full health either. Yeah, that's true. So this was the section that one of the judges was saying was not necessary. And kind of detracted from, I think. Yeah. These guys take a few shots. All right, not bad. Oh, here we go.
Have you no fucking soul? You unflinching bastard!
Can you hear me now?
What's up, cats? Welcome in. It's good to see you. Hope you're well. Alright, something weird is happening here. I'm not sure what exactly. Okay, we got it. I know what they're doing now. Okay, makes sense. I see. Now we switch to Crystal Man. Okay. Oh shoot, I wanted that, but I don't want to die. So now they're going back. Not much SSDD. Same shit, different day? Is that what that is? Well, we're having a fabulous Sunday here, so... But good to see you. Alright, so now we gotta go back to Flashman. Or Brightman. Now I could really use this. Yeah, I definitely needed that. Low on energy tanks after this stage, because I have a feeling the game is not over after this. I don't know, what are you doing? Alright, so we just have to be really quick going through it. That's kind of what I figured, but... Oh, thank you for starting me right here. That's wonderful. Alright, so we just gotta move our butts. Alright, we did the thing. Huh? There it is. Haha. Die. It's such a... It's like such an odd concept, the idea that... to have a boss weapon that is unlimited. You're just so used to worrying about the ammo. Why did this guy come back? Alright, so... Yeah, the respawning kills me here. So what am I supposed to do to hit this box? You really want to play this sometime? You totally should. It's 100% free. I shared the link earlier. Did you catch that? Here. And just click on the games link. Cooler, you're so very helpful. Huh. Alright. Okay, good. You did save. Interesting. Okay. Shoot. Oh, I got an idea. Okay. So, if we do this, it just goes down, right? Got it. Okay, or not. Hold on. Okay. Alright, I got it. Huh? Why didn't that work? This is very weird. Okay. I mean, that's definitely hitting the block. Pretty sure you're expected to go up to it. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I should have just done that. I hit the jump button, but it didn't register, and that's okay. We're pretty close, so no worries. Yeah, sometimes you're... I think it's like I'm thinking too hard. Alright, we're back to Hornet Man. I like Hornet Man because his weapon is great. Thank you for testing our new Transmogrifier weapon system. You may go to the right to exit the course or proceed to an extra challenge. Yeah, of course we're going to go to the boss to the left. I'm going to stick with Hornet Man, I think. Let's see. Right, so whatever... No, I'm definitely going to use Hornet Man. Hornet Man's the best. Or Mega Man. Oh, that's a tough call. Alright, what should I go with? First person to type in chat, so I can either go Turbo Man, Hornet Man, Bright Man, Crystal Man, or Mega Man to fight. I'm assuming this is the optional boss. What do you think? Oh, geez, Emma went with Turbo. Alright. Alright, we got Turbo. Let's go. Oh, look at that. Does Mega Man even have any alternate weapons? No, I don't think in this stage. Yes! Alright, Turbo Man did the job. It's basically Nitro. Alright, I'm gonna go back to Hornet Man. Yo, Saber! Happy Sunday, what's going on? How are you? Right, alright, so it's just gonna tell us. No, this is automatically gonna make us Mega Man. So, Saber, this is the first place level. So out of 81 stages, this is the 81st stage, and it's the highest rated of all the stages. It's kind of amazing to think about, right? Like an original NES game has 12 or 13 stages usually. This game had 81 stages. Goodness, it's Haldan. What's going on, Hal? How are you? It's good to see you. All right, we did it. That was the first place stage. Pretty freaking awesome. All right, so let me see. Oh, this goes to the top. Okay. So how then? That was the first place stage. That was like supposed to be the greatest stage. So are we done? Let me see if we're done. Okay, we missed a stage. Alright, somewhere in there we missed a stage. Was working on Zelda, A Link to the Past, Echoes of the Past, SNES hack, finally did the hardest part before the end. I know you love those challenges. Okay, so there's some stage in here. Yeah, let's see what's down here. We did that.
Yes! Yes!
That's the best ever.
Sorry, I'm yelling a lot.
Exactly. Alright, so we just have 1 point. So just one stage that I somehow missed. How's your Sunday been? Okay. It's crazy, that moon there. Oh, what is that? Look at this. This is what I missed. I think. I'm hiding up here because everyone is making fun of me. Oh. Okay, never mind. I thought he was like a hidden level. What's up, Darth? Welcome in. It's good to see you. How are you? Both you guys, you missed the first place level. I just beat it. And it was really cool. Poor Quint. Don't be Quint. That's the lesson learned here is don't be Quint. What does he say? Okay. Yeah, I did this. I'm not sure I did all the stages. Is there a hidden boss somewhere? Why am I having a hard time finding the last power core? That doesn't make any sense. 2 hours left to the shift, then it's weekend, Monday, Tuesday. Awesome, well earned. Huh, alright, now I'm a little confused. I won't complain if you play 12 hours straight and need those points. Last power core is in second stage. So I must have missed, I only got 1 out of 2. Alright, so let's look. One out of 1. 1 out of 1. 1 out of 1. Let's be a little more meticulous here. 1 out of 1. 1 out of 1. 1 out of 1. So one of these has to be where I missed. 1 out of 1. 1 out of 1. So Cooler's saying it's this one. 1 out of 2. Okay. Thanks, Cooler. This was the craziest level, I think, of all the levels. It was really good. But a bit crazy. Alright, well, Hal, Dan, and Darth, you get a chance to see. Alright. You get a chance to see this is the 2nd place level. And that was the boss, by the way. Saber, is that a little cookie monster? Alright, so I have to not get knocked down here, I think.
C is for cookie. That's good enough for me.
Oh, all it was a nickel. Okay. Alright, so where the heck is the 2nd power core? I'm not sure where we're gonna find it. Back to work. Good luck on those stages. Hope I can catch the stream once you're home. Sounds good, Darth. Take care. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Alright. Oh, Darth with the hydrate. Well, here, hold on. Secrets are a boot. Alright, there's a hydrate for Darth. This is such a weird screen. Totally crazy. Okay. Oh, I gotta do all this stuff again. But at least I know the secrets. Or the tricks. I misremembered what to do there. Alright, here we go. One more time. Now we go back. Okay. So it must be through here? This is the only thing I can think of, is that we're supposed to do... Shoot. Is that it? That must be it. Because now we're stuck. Your dogs are barking so loud right now, you literally had to turn the volume on the stream up as loud as it would go. So I wonder if that was it. Because if that's where the other power core is, I just gotta reset. Because I don't remember really seeing other, like, spots that I could go. Shit. Alright, I'll go through the level and look, but I'm pretty sure it's that other spot.
Yo! Fuck! Let's go!
I don't know if I don't think I'm gonna get to Star Tropics, Haldan. But It's on my... It's next on the list, so... I don't know why you didn't jump. It's next on my list, so if I can somehow... Uh-oh. Alright. The controls are messed up. I was gonna say, he just walked automatically. Oh, Bob Saget! Okay. Exactly. Shoot. Oh, this is a tricky room. Yeah, I'm only gonna go a little bit further through the level. And if I don't find anything, then we'll go back to the beginning. To that section that I missed. Right, that's what I did. Okay. I have not seen Spartacus. D-Nice, have you seen Spartacus? Oh, maybe it's this way. Cooler, I don't think I went this way. This must be it. Wow, I can't believe I didn't die. No, this is not it. Because it's just... Oh, jeez. Nope. This just goes where I was. No, you haven't. And most deaths from the characters leave something epic behind. Spartacus Farticus? Uh-oh. I sure hope not. I think I gotta leave the stage, because there's nowhere else to go that I can tell. Right. You're so used to trying to just go through these rooms as quick as possible to beat the laser, but that one you actually have to be very patient. Alright, patience here. Go! Oh, geez, I don't want to do this again. Haldan, you might like this. This part, it's, now that I've been through it once, I get it, but it's pretty tricky. But it's very creative, also. So hopefully I can get through it on one try. Whoops. Alright. Shit. Oh, I wonder if I should exit. I just can't remember how the rest of the level goes. Alright. I'll give it another try. Let's pay attention. Okay. This is the part where we have to be a bit off to the side, right? But not too far off. Whoa, that's too close for comfort. They don't give you a lot of room there, that's for sure. Oh, this is the crazy room. I like the crazy room. Wow, those guys hit hard. Now check this out. This was a lot of fun. It's a shame everything. All right, so here's the boss. Okay, so it's definitely... It's gotta be... All right. All right, it's got to be over in the other... All right. So what did I miss here? Yeah, you're talking about people, fighters thanking Jesus. The reason you were looking into it because you're pretty sure Jesus is not about to support violence and blooding someone up to win a belt. Just curious about the origins, and now everyone's on board thanking Jesus. Among all people, those who believe in God, whether they are right or not, are strongly mentally than the rest. Well, that was the summary point. Sports might be violent, but they remain sports. Handshaking shows respect. First time you saw MMA women, what was her name? She lost bad to an ex-blonde boxer. So when Ronda Rousey got head kicked by Holly Holm. Yeah, true, I'm not judging it. I just get curious about these things. Sit and watch MMA fights many Saturdays, like many people. You immediately wish that MMA women loses because she refused to shake hands. It's not street fighting, it's a sport. Yep. There's a lot of women in MMA. Oh yeah, me too. I remember watching that live. Yep, it was from Brazil, I believe. Right? It was in a... Wasn't it in a stadium fight? It was a huge event. I'm trying to remember. Alright, so there's only one spot, basically, that this other energy core, or power core, could be in. Yep, Rousey was she was the darling of women's MMA. Oh, Jesus, I did it again. Okay, let's try it again. Yep, that was her thing, D-Nice. Oh no, okay, no, it's further down. Well, her mother also won, or was a high-level judoku, and Ronda would tell stories about how her mother used to, like, wake her up with arm bars, and then basically, like, force her to escape the armbar when she was a kid. alright, we're still alive. It's alright. Okay, so this is the spot. I don't know, I might want to watch a video on this. I don't want to screw it up again. Apparently the karate hottie retired, now she's doing movies. You miss Joanna? Yeah, she was great. She was one of my favorites, although I'd like to see Cyborg again, but I don't know what she's doing. But talk about genetics. Oh yes, I saw Ronda Rousey in the 911 series. She looked great. Okay, well that's good. Alright, so the question is, what the heck do I do here? Sorry, I'm trying to look something up. Okay, here we go. Okay, got it. Figured it out. Here we go. So we're supposed to use the pogo stick. This, Sakugarne. Jeez. Ooh, Dr. Cossack. Haven't seen that name in a while. Mega Man, what are you doing here? You shouldn't just barge in where someone lives. That's it, I'm mad. Oh yeah, I can feel it, I'm fired up. This is it. Mega Man, this is the time where I get your power. Oh, it's Pharaoh Man. Nice. Alright, I have 3 energy tanks. Let's see if we can do it. If not, I'll go back and get more. I want to try different weapons. Let's see. Okay, all the weapons suck. And this guy is kicking my ass. He is definitely fired up. Whoa!
Oh, fuck up!
God fucking damn it, this fucking game.
That's pretty hilarious. Very good. Okay, now we can go. Pharaoh was like, oh, fuck! Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. Alright, we did it. I think. Yeah? Hey, just so you know, you're going to enter Tier 9 if you continue to the left. If you just came from Light's Lab and don't want spoilers, Tier 1 through 8 are to the right. If you want to access Tier 10 levels, press up. So what do I do now? Alright, well, I'm gonna go see, well, let's fill up on E-tanks, and then we're gonna go see Dr. Light. Yep, we got all the cores. But I think we just need to see Dr. Light, and he's gonna tell us something crazy. Because he was the one that originally told us to collect them all. Two energy elements, absolutely staggering. I feel like I should be rewarding you somehow, but right now I can't think of anything. Oh. He's not giving us anything? What the? Oh. Here we go. Progress in the Wily Star is automatically saved, and you can return to these levels at any time after completing them. We got a shooter? I can take a break here in a second too, but let's just see what we're dealing with. Mega Man in space! This is from the Game Boy Mega Man games. Okay. I don't know if this is what we're supposed to be doing, by the way. I just... Hey, Eris, how are you? Welcome in. So is this stage gonna have an ending, I wonder? Or does it just go on forever? Oh, okay, good. Warning! Whoa, look at this. Whoa. We got a lot of crazy stuff going on here, folks. I don't know what's going on. Okay, we made it to the Wily Star. Alright, I'm gonna take a really short break here. Alright, I'm gonna leave this music on because it sounds pretty cool. Alright, just give me a couple minutes, I'll be back. Is there a Mega Man game you haven't beaten? Yes. So I've never played the Mega Man Battle Network games. I've also never been through, what is it, X? So I've done Mega Man X up through 4. So there's Mega Man X 5, 6, 7, and 8, I believe. And I haven't beaten Mega Man 11. Like the original ones, I've beaten 1 through 10. And then X, I've beaten 1 through 4. So, I would say I've beaten a lot of them, but not all of them. Alright, just give me a few minutes, I'll be right back, and we'll keep going through the Wily Star. Okay, we are ready to rock. That's a little crazy. Oh, these guys were weird. I should have known better. I should have known better. Thank you. Make your own level where the boss is a set of drums. How many Mega Man games have you played? Jeez, D-Nice. So, again, from what I remember, so from the original series, I played the first 10 games. From the X series, I've played 4 of the games, and I think there's 8 of those. So that's 14. I've gone through a couple of the Game Boy ones. And I played a few of these. So I'm going to say between 15 and 20, I think is reasonably accurate. Oh my god, that's ridiculous. Oh no! Oh, I wasn't... Oh, that was my fault. Should have paid a little closer attention. Okay. Chef, you like the Game Boy ones? Well, these little fire lobsters are no joke. Yeah, you're a Game Boyer? There's no ridiculous command? I don't think so, D-Nice.
That's near impossible. I just did the impossible.
I should slide.
I just did the impossible. But tell me I'm wrong.
I slid off that last time. I should have done a slide. That's a pretty tricky jump.
It's a Festivus miracle!
It is. There we go. Oh, D-Nice, we're gonna go to my girlfriend's cousin's house. So we're trying to basically, like, not split up the day, which is what we've done a lot in the past. So we're just gonna go to one place, hang out there, and then next year we'll go to the other side of the family. And just make things simpler, I guess. But it'll be fun. I'm sure there'll be lots of food and people to chat with, so. Wow, this is crazy. Look at the water. The water's like coming down with authority. Wow. Right, I needed that. Thank you. Those bird guys are very weird. Okay, there we go. Oh no, because I'm making a turkey tonight doesn't mean I'm not going to Thanksgiving dinner. It's just you got thinking 99 cents a pound. Why would I not make a turkey and only make one on Thanksgiving? Oh, that's so annoying. I hate that. I shouldn't say that word, hate, but I very much dislike having a clock watch when I'm having a good time at dinner to go to someone else's house for dessert and often get there and a lot of people left early. I kind of like what my 23-year-old son has decided because he has divorced parents. It's like I'm going to spend Thanksgiving and Christmas one year with one family and then the next year with the other so that he remembers who he went to and just keeps it clean and neat. Of course, the kids would come visit either parent on the off years for gift exchanges and a meal, but just makes it so much easier. Yeah, no, whatever works. And you really don't, holidays should not be a stressful time. They should be an enjoyable time, and so just figure out what works. Let everyone know. You know, hopefully everyone's cool with it, and just move on. Geez, the bird's fine in the water. Uh-oh, we got an auto-scroller. Watch out. I do fear the auto-scroller sometimes, not gonna lie. Auto-scrollers can be nasty. Please drop some life. Whew. I'm not sure what to do here, so I'm just gonna... Oh, that's scary. Hey, Mep, how are you doing? Welcome in. Good to see you. Well, that's just the thing. I was thinking about writing a blog for the office about that because I'm doing stress and anxiety hypnosis sessions for November and December because people are stressed, and I got thinking, why is everyone stressed? When you're supposed to be enjoying this time, it's too much the pressure everyone puts on themselves. Well, right, you have to sort of lay out the statistical facts and the generally agreed upon science, and then after you did that, then you could give some examples and strategies. Yes, happy Sunday to you, Mep. Eating dinner and watching right now. Awesome. Oh, here, since you're in here, why don't we do a little shout out for Mr. Mep. I think you all know Mep, but if you don't, please check him out. See, this, what is this?
Yeah, keep shooting.
Oh, Animusha. Yeah. Animusha 3. He plays a lot of 3D games, which is sort of fun. I had too many MEP specials last stream when I was doing Gremlins 2. You did. You definitely did. But it's okay. It was still fun watching. What I would say is that is a rough game without MEP specials, and then you put on the MEP specials and it's like insurmountable. You switch back and forth between oh shoot, wasn't paying attention. Switch back between 2D and 3D. Yeah. No, it's a great way to do it. You stinker. And we got the bird brain over there. Alright, back to the auto scroller. I definitely hit the jump button, but that's okay. Try it again. Oh, the darn bird brain got me again. I had to jump back. You notice in the original Mega Man games, they don't really do auto-scrolling. I can't even really think of a level that auto-scrolls in the original game. But in these fan-made games, there have been several levels, especially, like I was talking about earlier, that the Make a Good Mega Man level 0, that one had a crap ton of auto-scrolling. I mean, there's those weird falling down auto-scrollers, but they're very short and not a full stage. Yeah, it's usually not, the auto-scrolling they've done in this is usually not it's not a full stage, it's just a section, but... It's just the conjunction, putting together auto-scrolling with the water, which slows you down, basically. So your speed is changing through the water while you're auto-scrolling. It's a little funky, let's just say. But we're near the end of the game, so they're pulling out all the stops. Alright, cool. You mother effer. Yeah, it was just, I guess, a pixel short or whatever. Alright, here we go. I hit the jump button. Yeah, well, you notice, so what happens is when the water goes away, it kills your trajectory, your momentum. So you have a slow momentum when you're in the water, and then as soon as the water disappears, it feels like you drop like a, you know, like a bag of rocks. Because everything just falls. Jeez. Yes, like a Belmont in Castlevania. 100%. Yeah, when you miss a jump in Castlevania. It feels like you speed up as you fall. Alright, so this is definitely a tricky part with these platforms. I don't like it. Okay. No, sir, I didn't like it. Alright, so we'll wait a moment here. Now go. My controller disconnected. Yeah, that's the problem, my 8-bit dough. Unfortunately, after having it for a couple years, the cord's already kind of crappy on it, which I'm very disappointed about. I mean, I don't think I've ever had a controller where the cord is bad after a couple of years. Alright, there we go. We're up. Okay, we made it. I just gotta watch my life here. Use an E-tank if I need it. I think I'm going to use an E-tank. This is the furthest we've made it, so I am not going to screw around. I think this is it. Oh, whatever. Oh my god, this guy! Oh, never mind. Holy crap! Alright, tank me up. Let's go. Wow, this is a neat boss. No? Oh, come on, we got you. He's got 1 hit point. Yes. Let's go. Wow. All right, we got the Wily star. Thanks for the GGs, Colorama and Saber. Oh, this is so cool. This is a skin from Mega Man 3. I love it. I love the callback to old stages from previous games. Oh, these guys. I always hated like little cheap jumps like that. Where it's like, you know, don't bump your head here or you die. I just thought that was kind of stupid, but whatever. Alright, here we go again, so I have to go all the way to the edge there. The boot edge. Okay, let's go. Cool. I'm sure this is going to be the checkpoint, right? No, wow, from the beginning. Okay. Okay, that's really dumb. I'm gonna just start using an item there. Why would you make a jump that I have to tippy-toe to get to the end of it? Like, it doesn't make any sense in the context of how the level's laid out. But, okay. Oh, I don't get the item that I want. You took that out of the level. So the item that I was going to use is not available. Okay, be careful. They have a lot of these can't make the jump because you hit your head thing. And that's, again, I think, kind of bad design. Right, so now let's watch it. Got it. Three, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1. Again, it's another hit your head jump. Whoever designed this level, I'm not. It's bad design so far. Yeah, I had to like scoot to the side. It's dumb. And I think this is going to be the last stage of the night. Because it's going to be dinner time. So I made the jump that time, but the spikes... Two, three, four, one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Wow, what a badly designed room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. I don't like you, whoever designed that room. Bad design. Okay. Let's go. Definitely interesting stage design, huh? I should have re-upped my energy tanks. What? Kind of a strange level. I am like just not a big fan of the overall level design. All right. All right. Well, that's got to be the checkpoint. All right, bad checkpoint. So we have to kill the big eye every time. Yeah, this should be the checkpoint. What a weird, yeah, checkpoint to put in place. Just get me out of here. Here we go. Oh, big kitty! Alright. Big kitty's done. Whoa, look at this. And it's more don't hit your head kind of. This is more the don't hit your head on the ceiling thing. Wow. Okay. Wow. Whoever designed this, I think, didn't sort of consider, yeah, all of the, I guess, like the elements of how Mega Man works. That's kind of how I feel about it, but anyways. Alright, let's go. Keeps falling off because I'm trying to get close to the boot edge because I'm really worried about not being able to make the jump. Alright, there we go. I'm pretty sure it's the opposite. I don't know, why do you say that, Cooler? Like, to build a level around the fact that Mega Man hits his head and can't make a jump, it really cheapens a level. And they did it. The person that designed this did that a lot. Okay. Where's the new checkpoint? Oh, you stinker. Well, then, I mean, I guess I would say they're not a good level designer, is what I would say then. If we go with your scenario, then I would just say they're not a good level designer. They don't really understand what makes Mega Man fun. Or they were just trying to create like a trolley level. Which is fine, it's just not like a quality level. I don't know, it still more so makes me think they don't really know what they're doing, is kind of how I think about it. No, no, but it's not. It does happen periodically, for sure, but the fact that it happens so many times in this one level is what really, like, that's what's standing out about the level, and that's bad. That's not what you want standing out about the level. God damn it. Yeah. Again, I'm not talking about difficulty, I'm talking about poor design. Like bad design choices. That was bizarre. Alright, come on! Why am I getting transported? So is that a glitch? Like that, again, it's a stupid jump. That's not, to me, that doesn't make the game more difficult, it makes it annoying. There's a difference between difficult and annoying. In my opinion, but some people may feel differently. Those guys take a lot of shots, jeez. I forgot to take out the air gun. I don't know why Mega Man fell off there. Very annoying. And it's all again because I tried to get to the edge because of the really bad design. Okay. Okay. So I go there and then there. Okay, that works. We can do it. Let's go. Nope, that's not. Whew. Okay, just go up and across. Yeah, buddy. Woo, I think we made it. No? Did we make it? I think this is it. This is gonna be a troll boss. I bet. I love the Hornet weapon. It is so freaking good. Yes! Alright, cool. Awesome. Alright, my friends, so I am going to... Well, let's just see. I think we can exit here and then go... Because it says it saves progress along the way. Alright, now I know that we're very close to the end of the game. Okay. Huh? Now I know it said it saves progress along the way. Alright, so let's just see what happens. I just want to close it and reopen it. Just so I know next time exactly what's gonna happen. Okay. So we got it reopened. Okay. All right, cool. All right, so we're good for next time. All right, my friends, this was a lot of fun. We played, wow, we got to the first place level, which was awesome. Second place level was pretty cool. Third place level was kind of bland. I'd say it was well done, but bland. But overall, it was the top tier levels overall were really good. All right, let's take a look and see who's on. So Colorama, for sure, I would like to stream. I'm going to try to stick to my Tuesday. So I should be here Tuesday evening, and we're going to continue this because I want to get through this so that we can jump to Star Tropics. Oh, I got to take you... Hold on. Let's update this. So Yoshi's Island is out. By the way, I would say the list is getting a little short. So if anyone has points and wants to request something, now would be a good time. Certainly, if you're not sure about the game, you can always let me know what game you're thinking of. I mean, pretty much the way I think about it is any type of retro game, we can talk about which system it would be on. But pretty much any type, the only thing is I don't necessarily want to do an RPG that's like 40 or 50 hours. But if it's a shorter-ish RPG, that is cool. And then outside of that, I'm pretty much down with anything, preferably not like awfully trolly games. I would say pick something that you think that I would have a good time playing, like enjoy, so I can experience something. Did you do Dynamite Heady? No. What's Dynamite Heady? And I'm just going to send you all over to Icarus. Since he's on. So why not? It's a Sega Genesis game by Treasure. Alright, go ahead. Throw in the request. I think it's 25K points. But if you put that in there, I can add it to the list now. Alright, sweet. Let's do it. Dynamite Heady. So let's see. There we go. We're all up to date. Thank you, Mep, for the redemption. I appreciate it, man. You need 4K more points. Colorama, you're going to get there probably, I don't know, by next week sometime. So again, for sure, I'm planning to be here Tuesday night after that. Well, Thursday's Thanksgiving, so probably not. So what I'm probably... Who knows, I could do like a Wednesday or a Friday stream, and then I'll definitely do something on the weekend. But for sure, Tuesday evening around 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Did we finish the game? No, I didn't finish the game, D-Nice. I think there's 4 more levels. Is it what it looked like? 4 more levels to go? I think is the deal. But yeah, we're going to raid Icarus, so let me set that up. There we go. Alright, sweet. Say what's up to Icarus. Thanks again, everyone, for being here. This was a fun stream. Have a great rest of your Sunday. As always, be honest, speak your truths, express your thoughts in a straightforward way. I am House of Grind, and on this channel, we love metal and retro. See ya, Mep. See ya, D-Nice. See ya, Saber. Colorama. Take care, everyone. Please give Icarus a big old house of raid. I'll see you on Tuesday.